All right. Hello, everyone. This session, I want to talk about how do you start as an agile coach? And there are a couple of questions always in your mind. Am I eligible to become an agile coach in my current role? Do I have all the competencies which is required by an agile coach? Where do I stand in terms of the competencies which all I have, which all I don't have? Even if I have those competencies, where do I stand on those in competency, right, on a scale of 1 to 5? So there are a couple of good news. Good news is that there are certain roles in the industry which has some or other competency which matches up with the competencies required by an agile coach, right? Some of these roles are scrum masters, release train engineers, program managers, product owner, and project manager. Okay. And then there's a tool. That's another good news. That tool could help you understand what all competencies are needed and where do you exactly stand on them. So let me introduce to that tool without losing the time here. The tool name is Agile Coaching Growth Wheel. This is easily available. If you type in on the Google, you'll find this tool. Now, this tool talks about 8 competencies area. Agile lean practitioner. Serving is about servant leader. Coaching, facilitation, guiding learning, right, which is about learning mindset, mentoring, and teaching, very essential skills. Advising is more about consulting, right? As an agile coach, you're not always coaching or facilitating. You are having consulting skills as well, and you need to find the fine balance between them. Leading is about leading as a person who is embodying the agile mindset through his modus operandi behaviors and being a change agent there, true role model. Transforming is about having those skills and capabilities when you can design the organization, right? Transformation is all about changing the structures, roles, and moving from one organization type to the another type. So you need to have those competencies also in place. Now, the question is that even if I identify that I'm good at leading, because as a manager, I've already been doing that and very, very well appreciated for myself, what is my current competency level within this particular competency? And what is that I need to improve in that? And what could be my starting for rest of the competency? For that, you can come to this tab and you will find all those competencies listed here. For example, let's go to the leading. And the leading, read it out. These are very important and very interesting content out there. And from this point onwards, you'll find that where do I stand, right? And it's a matter of self assessment. When being honest to yourself, you can figure out whether I'm at a beginner level and whether I'm at advanced level or much higher. So if you're at a, let's say, advanced beginner level in terms of leading, then in that case, you can figure out what is my next level, right? What it takes to be the practitioner in this particular competency, number 3, and what it takes to be 4, and what it takes to be 5. Right? So it's a journey in a way. Becoming an agile coach is not an overnight job. It requires a lot of passion, a lot of patience, empathy, collaboration, and it has its own strengths, which you will come to know when you start your journey. And your senior coaches and mentors can definitely guide you in that direction. But what we're talking here, it's a starting point. Now, coming back to the agile coach wheel here, uh, there are certain competencies which you are absolutely required to have as a coach, right? Even if you are, let's say, coming with a leading competency, but you need to be good at other competencies, say coaching and others. And you can always prioritize, as in what is that area where I can focus is the first thing, and then move on from that competition to other competencies. So it's an act of assessing yourself honestly, finding a mentor and coach, sitting with that person, prioritizing it, taking on that journey, and there you go, gradually, one per one. I do help people to become an agile coach. If you're looking for agile coach, mentor, and coach, then in that case, reach out to me. My approach is I got a Calendly link in my comment box. Book a session with me. We can have a couple of sessions, and we can work together for your journey. Thank you for your time. That's what I wanted to cover in this session. All the very best.